right, so now we're going to do the week ahead forecast, the tarot forecast. So if you've never been here before when we do that, we go by your sign's element, whichever sign you want to use. You can use your sun sign, you can use your rising sign, whichever you feel calls to you. You can use both. You can get a forecast for both your signs if you want. Tonight we're using a deck that I haven't used in quite a while, but I love it. I don't know why we don't use it more. We're using the Enchanted Tarot. And then for our oracle cards, we're using the self-care Oracle, the Sacred Self-Care Oracle. Aquarius, air signs. When was the last time air has gone first? So if you are a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, let's see how your week is gonna go. Okay, let's see if I can shuffle these. Wasn't Aquarius first last stream? Yes. Not me thinking I got it wrong because I always forget Aquarius is in a water sign, right? Aquarius being the biggest troll in the zodiac because you're like, oh, aqua, Aquarius, water. No, they're just the water bearer. They take the water, but they don't hold on to it. Listen, these cards just flung themselves into my lap. They said, hello. Okay. I have never had that experience quite like that before, where they just fell onto my lap like that. Okay. They like levitated out of the deck. All right. And then your third card here is, oh my God. Seven of Swords reversed. What the heck? That's gotta be the one we picked for the third card. We're putting it here. Okay. So we have Hermit and the World. Oh, wow. 2 major arcana and the Seven of Swords reversed. Okay. So this week, air signs, it looks like there's a lot that you can accomplish, air signs, this week, for sure. There is a lot. There's just also a lot of self-doubt that lives within you here with the Seven of Swords reversed. This is you pointing the swords of betrayal at yourself. This is you letting that voice of self-doubt convince you that like you're not good enough to move forward and you're going to sabotage your own progress. So try not to do that this week, okay? There's so much that you can accomplish with this World card, and they're kind of cheering you on and saying you can get to this place where you reach all of this fulfillment, and you get what it is that you've been trying so hard to accomplish. You can reach this place of fulfillment and like closing a chapter and reaching your goals. You just have to stop doubting that you can do it. You got to stop getting in your own way this week. And also, I feel like how you're going to be able to get to this place where you're quieting this inner self-doubt is by spending some time isolated and alone. I feel like maybe a lot of your self-doubt comes from the constant comparison to other people and other people who you see as more successful than you in your immediate vicinity. So kind of isolating yourself to get the job done and to work towards your goals is how you're going to reach this world place of fulfillment this week. So spend some time alone this week. Spend some time a little bit isolated, working on the things you want to work on, so you can kind of quiet that inner voice of self-doubt and stop self-sabotaging air signs. And then you'll be able to reach this place of fulfillment. But I definitely feel like a chapter is coming to a close regardless this week as well, the World card being here. Ooh, okay. Dance. Oh, that's so nice. Dance around, dance in your chair, put on some music, vibe. So there you have it. I hope you're able to quiet that voice of self-sabotage for yourself. Water signs, if you are a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, here we go. How's your week gonna go? Six of Swords. Whoa, that's so weird. We got the Six of Swords. The last one got the Seven of Swords. Ace of Pentacles, and Princess of Hearts. It's time to move on from a situation that you've kind of been stuck on a little bit, water signs. You have learned a lot from this experience, and you are ready to sail away from it and to sail into new opportunities. And I feel like this week, a lot of new opportunities are coming in with the Ace of Pentacles here. And the new opportunities are going to take you to this place where you're able to start over emotionally. You're able to reconnect with your inner child and tap into that creativity that like all children have, where they see the magic oh my God, of the universe. They see all the magic out there, and they're really able to tap into that watery current. I feel like that's where you're sailing, and that's where these new opportunities lie for you. And this is going to be kind of like a journey of you heading towards that this week. Like I said, you've learned a lot. You've learned so much. And you're going to be able to take that with you, but you do have to leave something behind. Something I feel like that's been over for a while, and you've been reluctant to leave it on a shore, to sail to a new shore, metaphorically. But now is the time. This week is the perfect opportunity for you to be able to do that. And like I said, there's so many new opportunities waiting for you this week that will get you tapped back into your emotions, your creativity, and you're going to be able to build something great from there. So it will help get you back in tune with your element, water signs, because I feel like you've been disconnected from your element of water for a while, and you're getting back in tune with that with the cups here. Okay, and then some self-care for you this week, water signs. Movement. Okay, the cards seem to be talking a lot about movement, like getting up, getting out of your seat, getting on your feet, moving around. If you aren't as able-bodied as you want to be, like whether it's pain, chronic pain, or something, you know, you work at a desk all day, or just the fact that like you just can't. I feel like moving from one spot to another will help. Like maybe you sit in the same spot day after day. Maybe try sitting in a new place, even if you're sitting in that new place for a long time. Changing where you're sitting physically, if you can't get up and move, I feel like changes your perspective on everything. So like, right, I sit on the couch in the same spot every single day, especially when I'm in pain. But one day I decided I've sat here for too long, right? I sat here for too long, and I got up and I sat in a chair across the room, and I stayed there for a few hours, and I was like, whoa, this is like a totally different experience. So I feel like that's what it's speaking to, is like physically, like move a little, shake things up, do something a little bit differently, and it will help like shift your energy as well. Have a great week, okay? You can do it. You can get past all this, I promise. Earth, you're not last this week. So if you are a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, here we go. How's your week gonna go? 5 of Pentacles. Oh boy. Prince of Pentacles reversed. So that's a Knight. Knight of Pentacles reversed. And 8 of Hearts reversed. 8 of Cups reversed. All right. Well, Earth signs. This week might feel like a little bit of a struggle. Okay. It might feel like a little bit of a struggle. You might feel like you're handling things, tackling things on your own. I feel like the reason you're going to feel this way is because things have come to a screeching halt as far as progress you're seeing towards your goals with the Knight of Pentacles reversed. But take it this way, okay? Maybe you need to stop for a second. Maybe this week needs to be a period where you're just stopping, trying to move forward when it's not working, so you can breathe and you can see the resources that you have available to you. Because the 5 of Pentacles here indicates you think that you have no resources. You think that you've been left out in the cold. But as you can see, you have this, the card is showing there is a church like right behind these people's back. They don't realize that they have resources right behind them that they're just not seeing. So I feel like maybe the screech the screeching halt of your forward momentum is necessary at this time, so you can really take a look, take stock at what you do have around you and what resources you do have available to you, so you don't feel like you're so alone. Because I feel like you have committed in your brain to the fact that you are on this journey alone and you can't have help, and you have been offered no help up until this point. But you do, and you can't give up on it, okay? The Eight of Cups reversed here, the Eight of Hearts reversed, is indicating this is not the time to walk away from this just yet. If this was upright, it would be like, hey, you just throw in the towel, start on something new. This is saying just because you're not going to see progress this week doesn't mean that you won't ever see progress again. And you cannot give up on whatever you're trying to accomplish. You got to keep pushing forward. So maybe if you are trying to get somewhere and you're getting frustrated, just breathe. Okay, don't try to make it work. Breathe. And try to see, like I said, what resources you do have that can help in this situation that you feel like you don't have. Because I guarantee that you do somewhere. You have a resource that can help you get through this. Earth signs, you're stubborn. Okay, you're stubborn and you don't want to ask for help. Never, never. God forbid you ever ask for help. And that's why you've kind of convinced yourself that you have no help and that you are alone in this, when that is not reality. That's not true. And you can ask for help. Okay, you can. It's going to be a fun week. I know, right? I know. I see myself here too. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, so what's some self-care for you, Earth signs? What do we got? We have music. Music will help heal you, help keep you centered, help keep you focused, help keep you feeling good this week, okay? So turn to music when you're feeling like you need to be grounded, like you need to come back to your body, and just to bring a little bit of levity to your life, because Earth signs, you need it, okay? You need it. So I hope you have an okay week. I hope you realize how much you do have at your disposal, and how that sometimes it's okay to take a break. It's okay to pause. Last but not least, fire signs. If you're an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, see how your week's gonna go. Six of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Pentacles. We're seeing a lot of sixes and eights tonight. That's very interesting. And Seven of Wands reversed. Okay. Fire signs. I see a lot of getting extra defensive because there's some imbalance here when it comes to your resource management. Okay, there's an imbalance here where you have let people take too much from you without getting anything in return. And I feel like this has made you extra defensive. You're a little bit on edge, you're a little bit fiery, and you're ready to fight back over anything, even things that aren't really actually a threat. So try to be aware this week that maybe you'll be a little bit extra sensitive, and maybe you'll be a touch more defensive than usual, but try to rein that in as much as possible, and know that this is coming from your need to set a stronger boundary with people and to make sure that the power flow of your life is more even, right? Get what you give, and make sure that like things are 50-50 with people that you're giving your time and energy to. The Eight of Pentacles is saying just commit to your goals, commit to what you're trying to accomplish, and kind of tune out everything else. There's no need for you to get involved with other people this week, to give them anything, and there's no need to really like be defensive over anything if you're just staying in your own lane and trying to accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish. So put your nose to the grindstone, keep working really hard this week, and I feel like you'll see the results that you're looking for, and just kind of make sure to tune everyone out and don't be too defensive. Connect with fire. Well, all right. Well, and it's perfect for that too for BL tonight, because it's all about having bonfires, jumping through the fire. So maybe connect with fire, maybe look at some candles, burn some candles this week, do a burning ritual, just any way that you can connect with your element. I feel like that will help you get through this week for sure. Fire signs connect with fire. So funny. Very interesting. Very interesting. Fire signs, I hope you have a great week. Hang in there. It seems like everyone is going to have a little bit of a tumultuous time this upcoming week, but really it's just telling us all to kind of just stay focused on what we want to focus on and kind of tune everything else out. And like, if we don't make any forward progress, that's okay. We don't have to every single week, but just kind of just take it as easy as possible. So everybody, I hope you have a wonderful week.